YouTube, Crystal here, and today I have another Halloween craft. But first I wanted to show you these cookies that I got from Cheryl's. I love their cookies so much. They're so cute and they're so yummy. But they had sent me a $15 off your purchase in the mail. So I was like, because they're expensive, I'm always like, oh, I don't want to spend that. But they sent me $15 off of any amount I wanted to purchase. So I picked some up and I wanted them to share them with you. I don't know if these are like Halloween themed. I think they're like autumn themed, but they were this. Okay, I think this box right here was like $20, but I had $15 off, so I got it for $5 with free shipping. So yay! So here is what it looks like. Ooh, look at all that goodness. I think there's like 5 cookies and 5 pretzels. And I wanted to share these with you before my fiance gets home, because he's going to try to eat them all. Let's just be honest. Okay, so and I was dying for one because I haven't had one in a while. So we have this buttercream frosted cutout pumpkin cookie. We got 2 of those. And then we got this little leaf with some sprinkles. Yum. I want to eat it now. And it's another cutout. And then we got another cream frosted. This one is a brown leaf with some little sprinkles. Some little leaf sprinkles. Yum. So those are all the cookies that I bought. And they look so yum. So yum. So they're not exactly Halloween themed, they're autumn themed, but it's alright. Okay, and then I got all these. I got 5 deluxe pretzels. These look like the 2 same ones. And then this one looks like some kind of like caramelly yum. That's some kind of caramelly yum. It's good there's 2 of those, so we'll have to fight over those. And then we have like just a regular chocolate one with orange and yellow. And I can't wait to get into these. Sorry for making you want some. But, and no, I'm not sponsored, obviously. I wish I was. Sponsored by some cookies? Heck yeah. But anyway, I wanted to share those with y'all. Just let y'all know how cool those are. And they are so yummy. Oh my. No. Soft. I thought they were going to be like hard when I first got them the first time. And they are really soft. I'm really shocked. Well, of course the pretzels aren't soft. That'd be something wrong there. But the cookies are soft and yum. Okay, so let's get into our craft part of this video. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you this but this is a placemat and it says Happy Halloween. And I had an idea of what I wanted to do with this, of something I wanted to do with this. So there is the one part to our craft. This is one I made up. It's not one that I got in a box. Then I bought this liquid stitch. Hopefully this stitch it will work. If not, I'm going to be in here with a needle and thread. But I decided to try that for $1. And then I got here we have a seam ripper. I'm not going to need the tape measure, but for some reason I could not buy the seam ripper without the tape, without the measuring tape, or in another box with a bunch of accessories. So I picked that one up. Okay, and also not on the camera, we're going to need, these are all the things I'm going to use in this project. Not on the camera is a bag of cotton over there. It's huge. I've got it for several other projects. And it was at the thrift store. It was at a thrift store. My local thrift. So I grabbed it. Because cotton can, I don't know how much cotton would be. But anyway. So here is my idea. This is a tablecloth. But I got this at Target on clearance after clearance. So I'm probably thinking I probably paid like, what, 39 cents. Because usually I don't. It was probably like 90% or 75%. I don't know. But it was cheap. So this is Halloween. I love this. This is like a burlap cloth here. So it's super cool. We got a snake, we got spiders, we got spider webs, we got a bat, and we got a raven. I'm gonna go with that's a raven because it's Halloween theme. Okay, and the thing that I noticed about this pillowcase was it has a different backing. It has 2 pieces. Right here, as you can see when I pull, it has 2 pieces. So my idea was to take the seam ripper and go down this and try and go down through here and pull that thread out. And then we're gonna open it up, stuff it, and then seal it back. And then we have a pillow, a nice throw pillow to throw on your couch for Halloween. So I thought it was super cool. I mean, you could throw it on a chair out on your front porch, like a rocking chair or something, whatever you got out there, and it can be displayed in your yard. Well, not in your yard, on your porch, protected, of course. But yay, I love burlap, so I love the look of this, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's try to get to. I have never used a seam ripper, so this might be a little challenging. So let me open up this seam ripper package so I can get it out. And although I didn't need the measuring tape, it will come in handy because I do loom knit and sometimes I need to measure. Although I already have some measuring tools for that, but yeah. So we're gonna flip her over. I guess it doesn't really matter what side we do. So we're gonna try to get up underneath. I don't know. Trying to show you the threads. So we're gonna try to get up underneath these. Now I have actually come up with a plan. I'm gonna just rip the seam enough to where I can stuff some cotton in there, and then I'm gonna come back, and then once I get it ripped enough to where I could probably like put my hand up in there to stuff some cotton up in there, I'm gonna come back and show you how I stuff it with cotton, and then we're gonna try our liquid stitch to see if we can get it to glue. So and work, or not. If not, I'm gonna have to have like get a needle and thread. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it a little ways more to where I can fit my hand up in there, and we're gonna fill it with cotton. Cause why undo the thing all the way? I mean, if you wanted to, you could take like a ready-made pillow and stick it in there. Then you would have to take do the whole thing, obviously. But I'm just gonna fill it with cotton. But you can also, if you want to do this, you don't have to have cotton to fill it. You could also fill it with like balled up newspaper, tissue paper, anything like that you want to use. But I got a good deal on the bag of cotton, so I decided to use the cotton. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here and finish this to probably about right there, right here probably, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to stuff it. And I'm back. I have a nice size hole here to put my handy in to fill the cotton. Make sure I get in there and get the cotton up in there good. And I also wanted to point out that if you don't own a seam strip, a seam ripper, can't find one, you could simply just take probably like a little pair of, what are those, a little, oh, it's stuck in there now. But anyway, you could probably just take like a little pair of those nail scissors, like anything that can get up in there good, but you just want to be careful with the fabric. I don't want to damage the fabric or cut it. But there's that. And here is the big bag of cotton I will not need hardly any of this, but it was at the thrift store. It was a 24-ounce bag, and I think it has been used, but it was taped back. But it looks good, and yeah, this is polyester fiberfill. This is what I'm using. Like I said, you do not have to use cotton. You can use whatever you have around your house. Or you can actually just take a pre-made pillow and stick it in there. And use this as a cover. There's all those options. Now I gotta get this bag of cotton open and hopefully it smells good when I sniff it. Now I'm like, oh, I can't use that. Because, you know, it was not new. It looks new, but it obviously isn't new from my thrift store. Okay, so I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the cotton like this, and I'm gonna kind of pull, because I don't want it to be like all clumpy. Maybe it's a dumb technique, but I just don't think I want it clumpy. So we're just gonna take that and stick it in there and push that in there as far as we can get it. Well, I'm not like this pillow maker or anything, so don't think you have to go by what I went. But now I'm just gonna be quiet and get this baby on the road. I got it stuffed with about as much cotton as I probably want. I mean, it'll be a little nice little pillow. It'll be a nice little comfy pillow. I'll show you how thick it ended up being. And you can always, and like once you seal it up, you can still like plump it out. You can like push it and fill it out how you want. And next we're gonna get our glue, and we're gonna try to seal this up with the glue and see how well our fabric glue works. And I mean, you could use a needle and thread if you would like. You could also just, you could also use the glue and the needle and thread, or just use the glue. We're gonna see how well it works. I picked this glue up. It says Prim Care and Repair. It's a permanent it looks a little washed out, but anyway, it's permanent adhesive. Read back panel. Okay, so I'm gonna read the back panel and make sure I do everything right, and we're just gonna seal this. And I'm gonna come back after I read the instructions, because you should always read the instructions if it's something you've never used. And I've never used a liquid stitch before, so I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so this says to just take our glue, put it where we want it, and then press it together. And it said it could take 30 minutes to dry. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and seal this and then come back and we're gonna see how well this liquid stitch worked. And it says to shake well, but I don't feel any like shaking, but I'll go ahead and do it. Go ahead, shake it. Don't break it. Okay. Oh, it's already open. So I'm just gonna do like a squiggle. Or something like that. Okay, so there is our glue on down. We got our glue. Ooh, and it's fragrant. Ooh. We're just gonna take it and put it together. press it down on it and make sure it adheres well. So I got some thread in there. I'll take my scissors later and clean it up. So there we have it. Do we have our liquid stitch? Is it gonna hold? I don't know. Oh. I think I see some places I could use some more liquid stitch in because I want it to like seal up right. I want it to seal up all the way to the edge. I don't want it to be like gaping like that. So I'll put some more there. And it's like gaping a little here. So do a little dot in there and press it together. My guess this is going to be like, this is like fabric super glue. I don't know. Fabric or super glue and fabric. Okay, so we're going to pop a little dot in there. And here. We want it to be, we want a nice closed up seam. We don't want it to be like looking all weird. And you can tell, but there we go. It looks pretty. It looks like it's gonna work pretty awesome with this. So I want to show y'all if this works or not. So I'm gonna be coming back in 30 minutes once this fully dries, and we're gonna finish the video up, and I'm gonna show you how well this glue really works. Does it work? I know a lot of people's probably out there yelling that they know it works, but I don't know it works. And right now I think it looks pretty good. Like, it isn't obvious that I cut it open, so that I pulled it open, and so I'm good with it for now. Okay, I will be back. Alright, I'm back, and it looks like it looks like it sealed pretty good. So thumbs up for the liquid stitch. I don't know how long what I'll be saying in the future, but now I'm like, yay for liquid stitch, because I didn't have to have a needle to do this. So I am in love with this pillow. It's so awesome. I'm gonna put it on my couch, my chair or couch or something, because it's awesome. Who wouldn't like this? I love it. I love the burlap. It's totally my style. And yay. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. And also you can click that little eye up there in the corner, and you can see some other Halloween crafts that I did. But this is my favorite so far. And so we're completed with this, but now we have a monster jokes. We have some monster jokes. This by Michael J. Pulowski, illustrated by Jeff Sinclair. So let's see. Oh, there's one of my past things, wouldn't it? Okay, here we're gonna be on page 9. Alright, so let's cover up the answers and let's see if I can. Well, I already seen that one, so I'm not gonna cheat and say I didn't. What would you get if you crossed a vampire with a bottle of soda pop? Count Dracula. Okay. What did Mrs. Dracula, when did Mrs. Dracula scold her son? After dark? I don't know. He'd been a bat boy. Okay. What creepy group of female singers is from England? I don't know. The Spice Girls. Okay. I don't really like the Spice. I don't think I really like the Spice Girls, but anyway. Maybe you did. Sorry if you did. What has pointy ears and lives in a lake in Scotland? Loch Ness Monster? The Spockness Monster. Oh my gosh. Star Trek. We have things to Spice Girls and now Star Trek. What kind of soup did Godzilla have when he devoured New York City? Alphabet. Manhattan clam chowder. I don't know if I get that one. But anyway. Okay. Where do vampires come from? I don't know. Pennsylvania. Newsflash. Vampires have bat breath. Here we go. And we'll have this last one on the page. Monster, help me, Dr. Frankenstein. There's nothing at the end of my left arm. Dr. Frankenstein. Hold on a minute. I'll give you a hand. So, yay. That is the end of our little jokes. We'll have some more our next video. I think there's 4 weeks in October. So, we're going to have only one more craft. But stay tuned because there will be some more little things that I have planned for Christmas, I believe. So yay. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you see something, if you thought this was a cool craft, or if you've done something similar, comment below and let me know. I'd like to see what you did. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell so you can see my latest videos when I upload. And as always, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye, YouTube.